Today's lesson is on orders of operation. This is lesson 5 in the algebra unit. We need to know about please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. This will be explained a little later. I'd like you to copy this problem into your notes and to solve it, please. Pause the video at this time. As many of you probably solved it, this answer is not 63. We'll get to why it's not 63 in a little bit. In math, we have rules, and everyone has to follow the same rules. So we have a set of rules that we can all follow, and it's called the orders of operations. Here we do parentheses first, and then we look at any exponents in the equation. Here's what parentheses look like. Remember, an exponent is that small number that tells us how many times to multiply the base. Then we have multiplication and division. And this we do together, but we have to work from the left to the right. That will be explained more in just a little bit. Then we look at any addition or subtraction in the equation. And again, we do this from left to right. Some people call this PEMDAS because you see it spells P-E-M-D-A-S. But we do have a mnemonic device that many mathematicians also know. It's called Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. Again, where the first letter of each word stands for one of the operations that needs to be done. Please stop the video and copy these notes into your notebook. This will be very helpful when we go through our examples. Let's solve some equations using the orders of operations. Remember PEMDAS, also known as Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. Looking at this first equation, I look and I see, P, do we have any parentheses? No. So we move to E for exponent. Do we have any exponents? No. So then we have to look for any multiplication or division from left to right. In this case, we do have a multiplication problem. 5 times 6. 5 times 6 is 30. And remember, when we do math, we work our way down the page, not across. We haven't used the for or the plus, so we need to add that in. Bring it down, and our answer is 34. Correct. Let's look at the second example. First, we have to think about P for parentheses. In this case, we do have parentheses 5 plus 5. So we have 5 plus 5 is 10. And you can put the parentheses around it still if you need to. And then 10 to the second power. And remember, that means 10 times 10, not 10 times 2. And that does equal 100. This last problem has many different things in it. So let's take them in order. Parentheses. I see we have 3 times 8. So let me underline that to show that that's my first step I'm doing. 3 times 8 is 24. And now I'm going to bring down everything I haven't used. Next is E for exponents. I have 10 squared, which is 100. And the same thing, I bring down everything I haven't used before. Then we go to multiplication and division from left to right. Well, I only have one multiplication problem, so that's 14 times 2 is 28. And again, bring down everything we haven't used. This will be the same format that you will use on your paper. Lastly, addition and subtraction from left to right. So we start with 100 plus 24, which is 124, and subtract 28. I better write that one out, just to be sure. 96 is the answer. Good job. This next page shows the same steps, written out step by step. First we did 5 times 6, then we did 4 plus 30 to get 34. This is not the way that you're going to write them out, but I just wanted to show you the different steps so that you could understand it if you had a problem or a question from the previous slide. The last one has 5 different steps to get the answer of 96. Please, if you have a question, please ask. All right, here are some examples we're going to do. We're going to do one together, and then I'm going to have you do some. The first one, 3 times 4 plus 7. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So we start with, great, you're right, we start with the parentheses. 4 plus 7 is 11. Bring down the 3 times, and that equals 33. Let's put it through our magic tunnel and see if we got the right answer. Excellent. I would like you to copy 2, 3, and 4 into your notes, and then we'll put them through the magic tunnel and see how you did. If you do get them wrong, please let me know and we'll go through them in class together. Let's see what number 2's answer was. 51. Did you get 51? Number 3's answer is 7. And number 4, the answer is 10. Great job and have a great day.